physically a bit big to be a model.
He just told me my position.
Okay, wait, sir.
A bolted up smile.
Yeah.
Sir, you're killing me. You're killing me here. Oh my
To call her and we'll see if it's right.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say? I was rooting for this photo shoot. The photographer seemed nice, and then it all went downhill really quickly for Britain's next top model. So let's see what the British are up to, shall we? It's episode 1, cycle 3.
During Clive's career, he's been commissioned to do endless Vogue covers and 2 Pirelli calendars. So I can't stress how lucky you are to be working with this man today. He's a genius. Okay, so today Clive's going to be creating a calendar, and each one of you is going to be a different month of the year.
Well, I think we
Who do you want to start with?
the blonde.
Lauren?
Lauren, yeah.
Lauren, you're up first.
She's
I wanted to
January.
impress him so much because I felt so lucky to actually, be in his presence, let alone have him take my photo.
Okay, so this is
That
where
looks
the
like a
magic
nice rack of
happens.
clothes.
Desiree, this is Lauren.
It's very nice to meet you.
Okay.
Want to get some real angles with your body.
Shapes.
Okay, let's see we gotta wait to see what this ends up.
Girls, if you've got your underwear on, I'd suggest you take it off.
Why? What kind of calendar is this? She's like, if you have underwear on, you not for this calendar. My cat's looking at me like, it's not me. It's not my photo shoot. It's literally. Did you hear what she said? Pipsy does it. What do you think, Pipsy, about that? Pipsy's assessing the situation right now. She's here as a bodyguard to make sure there's no tomfoolery here.
Maybe with nothing underneath. How do you feel about that?
Clive.
There's no
Look at
reason.
Lauren.
Why did they cut that
that's
out?
Great.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave for you today. I'm going to leave the shoot. I want a surprise because it's the first shoot. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Clive. Good luck.
Thank you.
Give it all you've got.
Lisa. I will.
Okay,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. Can we kill the house lights now?
That I had the best outfit, in my opinion, and I think the fact that I was wearing fur and latex.
Wait, please tell me she's wearing pants. Because that did not look like they did not look like there's any pants that were available in that shot. That was a quick zoom in. A little quick, that was a quick pan, don't you think?
And I think the fact that I was wearing fur and latex.
Is she not wearing anything? Is she wearing like a bodysuit? Because I can't even tell.
It's just awesome.
Okay. Don't lean your head away from me so far. You're leaning your head away from me. Lean your head over to. That's it. Lift your chin. That's it. There. That's it. There. Okay. She's got the body of a gymnast, and she is a gymnast.
Okay, it's a bodysuit. Thank God. Oh my God. I was like, oof. Okay, then just say that. Hey, you're going to be wearing a bodysuit.
That's it. There. Okay. She's got the body of a gymnast, and she is a gymnast. And nobody else, I don't think, could have stood in those shoes. I thought they were handbags when Desiree first brought them in. Yeah, better like that. Good. Crystal, she's good attitude and make a very good advertising model. And she's just very bright and cheerful. That's not because she's Welsh, and I am. She is really good. That's great. This way. That's it. Turn you this way. That's better. Yeah.
Why can't she wear underwear for this?
Smile's better when it's gone. Go.
You don't understand what it feels like to be in a dress like that with a photographer like that telling you that you look good and he adores your face. You just feel so wow.
3, left. She's got such a beautiful face. She could be a Vogue model, I think. She has that absolutely aristocratic look.
Louise is very strong and maybe a bit harsh. She said something about Rebecca's tattoos. Just saying, are you going to cover them up? Just inquiring. It wasn't like, oh, take those tattoos off. And I think Rebecca took that the wrong way.
Oh my God, it shut me down.
Why?
Lovely, so nice and caring, Louise.
Great. A little more expression on the mouth. And watch the fingers again, I told you. That's better there. That's great.
Oh, I like his direction.
She's a bit big. Physically a bit big to be a model.
He just told me my position.
Okay, wait, sir. We can't be doing this. Sir, her watching this back and hearing the photographer say that behind the scenes about her would have absolutely affected her in some way. especially they hyped up this photographer is very prestigious. He's worked on with very famous people, and then she's gonna hear him say that about her. That's crazy.
Told me my positions and I just snapped into it. So that was pretty good. Are you laughing at me?
And then she's gonna watch that back and hear him say, "Oh, she's physically." He had to clarify. He's like, "She's big, no, physically big." Just so you know, yeah, she's not gonna be a big star. She's just, gonna be a big flop because she's physically like. Did we have to get into the specifics, sir? Is that necessary? He had to make that clarification. He's like, just so we're all clear here, what I mean by big. I don't want anyone to get I don't want anyone to have a misunderstanding about what that means. Isn't that a little terrible of you to say that? Especially behind the scenes, no less, too. The model's gonna think, "Oh, I did so great. It was such a good experience," and then watching it back, she's gonna hear. That's what he really that's what he really thought of me. He just thinks I'm too big to be a model. That's what he really thought. That's all he could say about me. Those are the only words he could find. He only found one word to describe me. Like, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Are you laughing at me?
She looks fine.
Have a good bitch. Happy joy. That's better like that. Laughing was great. Lovely teeth.
Break a leg.
That's great when you were laughing. I liked it. Turn away. Ooh. Pas les vieux, rejoins les verrons, rejoins les radeaux.
Oh, was that French?
Makes you laugh because I kept laughing constantly because I just couldn't. He was just the funniest bloke. You're making me laugh. I'm gonna come off the front.
He's not that funny.
I wasn't inspired by it at all. And when she smiled, it was a bolted up smile.
Yeah.
Sir, you're killing me. You're killing me here. Sir, I can't defend this, okay? And I'm not going to try. So you to go speak, you can't just speak in French. You can't just do this part in another language with no translation. They just don't, they're like, no one needs to know what he said about her smile.
Man and beast. And when I started to tell her to jump and move and just be herself, she had that natural kind of rhythm that she just did, and it was very dynamic. Assistance, can you help? She's hurt her leg. And sit on the edge of that now.
I was actually trying.
Did he just say sit there now? We're on thin ice, sir. How much more? Did you hear what he just said? Oopsie, she's sitting in a box.
And sit on the edge of that now.
I was actually trying not to be sick on the stage.
Carly was quite uninspiring, very sweet, very young, like a little puppy. But I didn't feel that she had the necessary elements to be a model.
Okay.
As soon as I came off the stage, oh my god, I was just tears down my face. My foot was in agony.
Oh no.
I was one of the last ones to do it. The girls have been telling me, "Don't worry, he tells you what to do. He tells you."
He
to
sure does.
do this and do that. And then I got up there and he wasn't telling me anything.
Look, it looks like the hunchback of Notre Dame's looking up her drawers. Pat it down there, back.
What?
Keep on that. Ooh, yes, stay there, there you are.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this shoot. And with his backwards cap too, and the glasses. I'm clocking out of this one. The model's like, everyone said he's so talkative, and he's like, not a peep for her. And then then he brings up Hunchback of Notre Dame. Personally, one of my favorites, but I don't want to think about it when I'm trying to pose for a fake calendar that no one's gonna see.
Great. Drop it when I say ready. Action. That's it. Great. She's the best one.
She's the best one. Okay.
She's so into it. Do that again. Wait.
He came up to me as like, the reason I'm not saying anything is because you're doing it perfectly. I don't need to tell you anything. So I was like,
okay. He's inspired.
Abigail, no idea of the body architecture. Very awkward and no direction. Couldn't take direction very well at all. That's it. There's the shape. There. Shake your head like you did before. That's it. That's good.
She's listening to his direction.
Someone's going to be eliminated tomorrow. So because
this man is out of control on this shoot. He is all over the place. He just decides whether you inspire him or not. Just by looking at you, he's like inspired, not inspired. If you don't inspire him, you're on the chopping block. That's it. Unless you're Quasimodo from Hunchback, unless you're the Hunchback of the Notre Dame. Let's see these final pictures, shall we? Okay, here we go. Oh God, he's on the panel. We're never gonna escape this man, khalas.
So your photo shoot this week was to bring to life a different month of the year for a calendar. And we're going to start with Stephanie.
Oh my God.
What do you think?
Yeah, I do really
Can we see the full picture?
It's really different. It doesn't really look like me.
I think it's not great for me. I think you look a little bit uncomfortable in it and you don't look very confident or relaxed.
I agree with Jonathan. I think you need to relax into
Can
it
you
a
just
little
show
bit
the
more.
picture?
Next up, Louise.
Hey there.
Hello.
Looks scary.
What is this outfit?
I think it's an unfortunate pose. I think that you're a heavier set girl, and I think that if your legs have been brought in,
Stop.
I think that the leg missing looks, looks uncomfortable to me. But I think you've got great potential.
I think your face looks stunning there. If, to be honest, I think the hair belongs in another picture. It's a little bit showgirl for me.
What does she have to do with the hair? She didn't pick the hair that she's gonna have. And then they're saying the outfit. They're criticizing the outfit. She didn't pick any of that, you guys.
Is that a good reaction?
Yes.
You like it?
I think we're gonna cry.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless you.
When you walked in,
God
and
bless
came up to
you.
your spot, and you saw that shot, then you had a bout of emotion that went shot through you.
And
Yeah,
the sparkle in her eyes, wasn't it?
that's what you need to put into this.
Natalie, look at those legs.
Wow.
Go on forever. I love what you're wearing. You look like a model.
Oh, I like that.
Good reaction.
Okay.
I really like that.
There is a nice sense of movement to that picture.
We kept on doing these leaps.
Yeah.
Leap a little more, and leap, and eventually she went into the full leap, and we got 2 or 3 shots.
It's okay.
It's a great dynamic, wonderful catwalk.
It's got a nice feeling to it. It's it's a powerful image. Abigail.
Can we see the full picture? Every picture they show it, they zoom in. They do like a twirl. They twirl the picture 7 times. I just want to see the full picture for 1 second. Is that too much to ask?
It doesn't look
Okay,
like
that's
me,
nice.
And I think my hair should have been bigger.
Bigger. You'd have taken off. It's quite big, isn't it now?
Huge.
That bit there.
Did she deliver?
I think there was a lack of variety in the looks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rebecca.
This panning.
A little bit.
Nervous.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, well, we're going to have a look at your best shot. What do you think, Rebecca?
We can't see it. Oh,
I think it's
wow.
I like the dress going.
It's a fantastic shot. I really love this picture. You got great attitude. You look regal. The wind machine's really working. It's a fab picture.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Don't like the face. I look
You just have to lie.
green.
Quite aggressive.
Yeah, a bit aggressive.
Yeah, you're like, don't mess with me. Don't even come near me. Don't look at me. It's kind of scary. So, Holly, here's your best shot.
I think you're clearly photogenic. That's the good news from that picture. The bad news is it just doesn't work on any level at all. Your posture's bad. You don't look comfortable.
Oh my god.
But you look photogenic, so that's a good
Your
sign.
skin.
Okay, that was like a compliment, then not a compliment, then a compliment. It was like an Oreo sandwich. He's like, you're very photogenic, but unfortunately it does not work. But good for you because this one. I'm like, sir, what are we talking about here? Is it good or bad? Do you hate it? If you just tell us like you did for the others. By the way, this is before they butchered these girls' hair. I have to link the makeover episode from this. If you have not seen it, get ready to watch them get the worst haircuts I've ever seen. Every single girl, almost. Oh my god, they took these girls from looking like models to looking like, God, I could never be a model with this hair.
Looks like a rabbit caught in the headlights.
I can see you're very beautiful. There's a personality that goes with it, and I'd like to see it come through the eyes.
There's a difference between looking strong and looking like you've got a slight bad smell under your nose, and you look slightly sour.
Lauren, you're nervous, aren't you?
This
You're
critique.
first up on the day. So let's take a look at your best shot.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like it. I thoroughly enjoyed the
She looks
shoot.
way older in the picture.
And I think it shows.
Body looks amazing. Very happy with that picture.
The one thing I would say, looking at you, is that you could
Tell
be
us.
borderline a bit glam, a bit, you know, glamour modelish.
Lucy, are you looking forward to seeing this picture?
Can't wait.
Here it is. What do you think?
Wow.
I like it.
Best one.
And let's have Carly. Oh dear.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, invalid. So what's happened to your leg? Come on.
I thought I might have just, sprained it and it was going to get better, but it's actually an infection in the skin. But I'm going to do it, so...
Give the boot to Paula and we'll see if it's right.
Wait, what did he say?
Jonathan.
What did he say? For her to have this reaction, I gotta rewind.
Give the boot to Paula and we'll see if it's right.
Give the boot to what? I can't understand his accent sometimes. Someone needs to. If you're British, what did he say? Give the boot to something. I'm not hearing sometimes this accent. I don't think I'm getting his full sentence. And I've watched a lot of British TV, so I feel like I'm disappointing myself right now by not being able to know what he said.
So...
Give the boot to Paula and we'll see if it's right.
I don't know what he said. Give the boot to border? To something. Anyways, let me know what he said and why it's offensive, okay? Because why else did she have that reaction?
Okay, Carly. Well, let's hope it didn't affect your picture. Let's take a look at it.
You look like you've broken wind and your dust has flown up. You look absolutely as bored as anything.
I got some feedback from Nathan Gendon, and he wasn't very happy with the way you delivered on the day of the challenge.
Who's that? Who's
so
Nathan?
With that and that, you got to step it up some. Okay, girls, you know how this works. It's time now for the judges to deliberate.
Okay, I still don't know what he said, but everyone was looking like, damn, he said that? I have no idea. I mean, is it British humor? Or am I not understanding? Correct. I don't think I heard it properly. They're going to do their deliberations, and so am I.
There's a certain look about her I like. It's dark and mysterious.
Rebecca.
Gorgeous. I love her. I think she looks fantastic.
Louise.
I think she's got one of the best faces that we've ever had on the competition.
Yeah, definitely.
But is it enough just to do beauty? It's so limiting.
Yeah.
So moving on to Abigail.
She does look like Lady Snooty a bit. You know?
Lady Snooty?
Mixed with a bit of sort of fetish.
She queen?
With that band on the thumb, isn't it?
Yes, I think whatever that is,
it doesn't work on any level there.
You're right, yeah.
Charisse. She scrubs up real well. That's
She
all
does
I'm
scrub
gonna
up,
say.
but the thing is, if you're working with her in front of the camera, there's nothing there. She says, all right, I'll do that, all right, I'll do this.
I don't know if she's going to listen.
So she's compliant?
Quickly.
Yeah.
He's like, she's nice to work with.
Danny.
She has quite cartoon-like large eyes and this beautiful skin and a great warm tone to it, but something just isn't gelling in the
You
photo.
got all that from that picture?
I love her from here up. I love cheekbones, I love her eyes. There's something about her nose.
Something
Okay,
so
from
nervous
only
about
there
her
up,
mouth.
okay.
It's never quite there. It's neither one thing or the other.
Lauren.
I wonder if she would have pulled it off as much as she had she had a more demure feminine outfit.
I am actually
Demure.
I think this is. I think
He was ahead of his time.
Natalie.
I think people are either photogenic or they're not, and I'm not convinced that she is.
Yeah, well, I
He's
don't
not
like to say,
convinced.
but I think you're probably right. John.
Next.
Lucy.
I adore her. She's a swan. I absolutely think if she can keep delivering, she's my favourite.
She can
I'm
deliver.
gobsmacked at how good this picture is.
Crystal.
In the flesh, she was showgirl, but she looks like a good commercial model in
I think so, and I think you're right. She can bridge both gaps between couture, fashion, and advertising.
And last but not least, Carly.
There was about 600 pictures, and all of them was like a mask. All
You
of
took
them
600
looked dull,
pictures.
tired. I know she was in pain, but for me, it doesn't appeal to me, the look.
Okay, guys, it's the first deliberation.
There you have it. She was in pain, but she didn't deliver with her broken foot. Or I don't know, hopefully her foot is okay. Let's see who goes home in the UK.
Abigail, your photo was one of the weakest, and you're falling short in all aspects. Is it too late for you to convince us that you're model material?
No,
Isn't it the first episode?
Danny, your photo lacked personality, and we feel you're just not working it hard enough. Do you have it in you to be a top model?
Definitely, really, just...
This is literally episode number 1. It's episode 1. She's like, you haven't shown us anything. I'm like, okay, all right, sorry.
Need another chance. Really disappointed in myself.
Abigail, congratulations. You're still on your way to becoming Britain's next top model.
That the girl who's going home is the luckiest one because she is avoiding them ruining her hair. No, I don't think you guys understand how lucky this girl is that's going home. Because after this, they do the makeovers and they ruin these girls' hair. Oh my God. Like the makeovers were that bad. So I would say she's really the winner from this season because she gets to go home with a decent haircut.